You now know the 7 principles, the why, and the 7 themes, the what. But how do you actually use this information to help you run a project from start to finish? That's where the 7 PRINCE2 processes come in. They're the 7 steps you take. Ultimately, they're the project lifecycle, and they show how to bring all of those principles and themes to life in the real world. Hi guys, it's Dave here and welcome back to Project Management 101. This is the 3rd part in our PRINCE2 Foundation series and I'm really excited to share it. The PRINCE2 processes are at the heart of the method. These 7 processes help to define the activity needed to direct, manage and deliver a project successfully. The key to understanding them is knowing who's responsible. The project board, for example, is responsible for direction. The project manager, for example, is responsible for management, and the team, they're responsible for delivery. So with that knowledge, let's walk through the project timeline with the 7 PRINCE2 processes. The first of the 7 PRINCE2 processes is starting up a project. This is also defined as SU within PRINCE2. Put simply, this is the pre-work of the project. Before anybody commits any serious time or money, the project manager must help to answer the following questions. Question 1, is the project worthwhile? And then question 2, is it actually feasible? And the key activity for the project manager here is to create the project brief and support activity to create the initial business case outline. The goal of this process is to get the project board to authorise the next stage, which is initiation. The second process of the 7 PRINCE2 processes is directing a project. This process is continuous and sits entirely with the project board. It's the highest level oversight and the project board has 4 key actions. The first is authorising the initiation phase. The second is authorising the project itself. The third is authorising each stage boundary. And the fourth is giving the project its ultimate closure sign-off. This is the practical application of manage by exception. The project board only intervenes at the key decision points that we just outlined, or at the point that the project manager escalates an exception. The third process of the 7 PRINCE2 processes is initiating a project, or IP. This is the comprehensive planning stage. The project manager takes the high-level project brief and works with the team to plan the project in detail. The key action for the project manager at this point is to create the project initiation document. We might also call this the PID. The PID establishes the project scope, any risks, quality controls and the management approach, and that covers a number of different areas. This then acts as the project's Bible. And thinking back to the themes that we covered in last week's video, if you missed it, I'll pop a link up in the corner. But this is where they're defined, documented, and ultimately it creates the project's overall baseline. The fourth process of the 7 PRINCE2 processes is controlling a stage. This is the project manager's day-to-day work during any different stage of the project. Under this umbrella, the project manager is responsible for managing risks, dealing with any issues that may arise, reviewing the work packages from the team, and reporting progress. And the key action for the project manager within this process is supporting the team and supporting any corrective action that might need to be taken within the agreed tolerances of the project. Process number 5 of the 7 PRINCE2 processes is managing product delivery, or MP as it's denoted in PRINCE2. This process sits with the team manager and the team. They're accountable. Their job is simple: take the work package from the project manager and deliver the products that are defined within it. The key action of this process is to create, test and assure the quality of the products using the standards that were defined within the quality theme. Thinking back to the themes and the principles, think of this process as the engine, and it's where the focus on products principle is delivered. The 6th process of the 7 processes of PRINCE2 is managing stage boundaries. This process occurs at the end of every management stage. This is the project manager's opportunity to stop and to review the performance of the stage that's just finished, and also to deliver a detailed plan for the next stage of the project. The key actions for the project manager at this point is to prepare the next stage plan and to update the business case, making sure that we've still got continued business justification. This is the core mechanism of managed by stages, thinking back to the themes and principles that we'd already covered, and this allows the project board to make informed decisions around investment stage by stage. The seventh and the final of the 7 PRINCE2 processes is closing a project, also known as CP. This process ensures that the project is closed down in an orderly manner, and it's on the project manager to confirm that the products have been accepted and the objectives of the project have been met. The key action for the project managers here is to hand over the completed products, to evaluate the project's performance against its original baseline, and work to identify and share any lessons learned within the project lifecycle so they can be avoided or leveraged in future projects. Tying back to learn from experience. So there you have it. They're the 7 processes of PRINCE2, and they help to guide you through the entire life cycle of the project, ensuring that you have the right direction, management and delivery controls in place at all times. By understanding the principles, the why, the themes, the what, and the processes, the how, you now have a great grasp on the fundamental foundations of PRINCE2. And this is essential knowledge to help you pass that PRINCE2 Foundation exam. I wish you luck. Let me know how you get on. Drop me a comment below. What's your favourite process that we've talked through today? I'd love to hear about it. My favourite process is managing a stage boundary. There's just something about that process that really does it for me. Maybe it's my project management geek. Let me hear about yours. Let's continue to learn together and grow the community. Make sure you like and subscribe for more practical advice in project, program and delivery management. From chaos to clarity, take care.